Yeah, I'm just showing you real quick. Originally I had a 48 volt 15 amp hour lead batteries, and those things just didn't last long. After about 6 months they start getting kind of weak, and you just really can't ride that long before they get too low in power. But what I'm doing right now is I'm actually converting it over to the 48 volt 35 amp hour lithium battery. This thing should last a lot longer. So I'm definitely gonna do that, but it's kind of tough. You got to fit it in there just right. I had to modify it. I'll show a picture real quick. It shows what the frame originally looked like. But basically what I'm doing here is you have to get this thing at an angle, and you can see there's actually, I cut the frame back in here, and you can actually see where I cut it. Let me see if I can get that on video. You can see where I sliced it there. And basically what I'm going to do is I built this thing out of wood. I got a little pad on there glued on, a backing, but the battery just sits there. I'll be able to attach it on there, keep it where it's not going to move anywhere. And then what I'm going to do is just actually mount the controller right here. And I'll go ahead and show a video once I kind of get it in there so you can see. But yeah, I just added a couple little attachments to the battery. Let me see, I just put this on the power, made sure I put a fuse in there as well. Okay, I just want to show you how I got this battery in here now. Again, this is, if you want to look at my other video, this is the bike that I upgraded to the 48 volt 1800 watt engine. So this is, it's already been converted to the 48 volt. But yeah, here's that battery. This is again a 48 volt 35 amp hour lithium battery. I'm just showing you how I actually had to cut the frame. I cut it up in here, and it went from here. All it was just that tray that holds those old batteries. It's actually right there. But yeah, just cut that out. I went ahead and built this little box here that sits in there. This allows the battery to fit in there, and you can still put the battery, or not the battery, but the engine covers on the side. Still have to run. If you watch my upgrade video, you can see how I had to expand about an inch on each side to give it a little bit more room in there. But I'm still going to run those to get the sides fitting. And again, also had to cut the top to try to help get that set up. But yeah, everything's running good on there. No issues. The battery's good and sturdy. It's not moving at all. But yeah, I'll go ahead, and once I get everything put together, I'll go ahead and show you once I'm done. Also wanted to show you how I just, for the controller, that's just mounted up on the top of the frame. That's all I did there. But it fits great, no problems. You can easily put those covers on as long as you just cut the very top. You can still get the engine covers on, no issue, and everything fits good. I also want to show you this battery kit, this 48 volt lithium battery kit. It also came with its own charger. It was part of the kit. With the battery and the charger together on eBay, it was right at 350 bucks. And it also comes with a port. They came with the port you can attach to it as well. But as far as this one, it's a little bit different. The lithium battery has two cables, the two bigger red and black one that goes straight to the power, the main power source to the controller. Then they have two smaller ones, and then you just hook that directly to the charging port. Okay, so I just got the bike back together. Had no issues, everything works great. If you're looking at this bike here, you can see I definitely made it set up for a taller rider. I'm 6'2" and I'm comfortable on it. If you want to check out that video, I have another video on my channel. Basically, it's just handlebar risers, a taller seat, and a longer rear suspension. Gave me a lot more room. These are also our Burly Effects graphics. If you're interested in the graphics, definitely check out the link below. There's a link to where you can purchase those. We have them on eBay and Amazon. But yep, and this is basically the end result with the Lithium 48 volt 35 amp hour upgrade. You can see that gap. It's the same exact amount of gap as it was on my upgrade video. You can see it there. But yeah, everything fits fine. As far as those lead batteries, They did work real good for a while there, but it seemed like after about 6 months, they just didn't last long. I mean, you could ride around, and within 5 or 10 minutes, it was already getting low and weak. So I'll definitely be testing this out, and I'll probably post another video as the results on this new battery and see how much further it goes. But yeah, stay tuned.